Okay. Dann mal los. Emergence. Huh. Seek a way out. Oh Gott, wie ging das? What the fuck? What the hell is this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something? Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it out of there. What if we use our heads on this one? Alright, let's figure this thing out. Ich glaube, da muss ich erstmal in den nächsten Raum gehen. Und hier das Wasser anstellen. Oder auch nicht. There's no knob on this faucet. There's no way we can get water out of it like this. If we can find a knob or something, well, that'll work as one. Then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing. Seven smashes his head into the thing. Sink. Das würde ich gerne sehen. Was haben wir hier? Ein Mondsymbol. The paper seems to be pretty old. Ooh, how the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, your face is horrible. It's not like I've got a choice to it. It's not like I want to. Das ist ein Bett. Oh, hallo. Ein Towel. Na gut. Warum nicht? Ah, hier. There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah, something's not right though. The handle on the drawer doesn't really fit, you know. It just looks messy. Why don't you take it out? Okay, jetzt haben wir das. Da ist der Wasserhahn-Dings dran. Sehe ich schon. Hey, this handle is pretty loose. Loose? You think it'll come off if you pull on it? It fell off, huh? Look at this. That handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Handle. Okay. A toilet paper tube, huh? It's seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. Aber this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing. This rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple turns. Here we go. Screwdriver combined with... I'll just stick this metal rod into the handle. Tada! Screwdriver. Komm gut voran. Kombinieren wir das. Tada! Knob. No, dude. Seems kind of weird to have a handle on a wooden drawer like this. This handle looks like it should be a handle for that faucet. But the faucet already has a handle. Ja, ich weiß. Anderer Raum. So. Jetzt können wir hier... Das Ding... Ja, das wollte ich nicht untersuchen. Ich wollte den untersuchen. Sweet, the handle I got off that drawer fits onto the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Chimpy, what are you doing? It's very obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that. Sie haben den Aufbaueinstellungstest bestanden. Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Ta-da! Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Oops, let's turn it off for now. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Jump. I'm leaving this one to you, right? Bitchy, bitchy, bitch. Okay, dann gehen wir zurück. Und hier ist jetzt das. Tja. Sehr gut. Was?
What the?
Was?
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
Nein, Christian.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Like, Nona.
What? What's going on? Aoi? Light? Nona?
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago.
Of course, 9 years ago.
You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags... There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun.
He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle.
A drug?
That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it! Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... It won't open. Not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
Jesus.
I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face. So I wiped it off and crawled inside.
And?
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't
Oh, come
remember
on.
what happens after that.
You can't just stop there.
I think I found some kind of door out of the duct.
Okay, and?
And I think I found some kids, too.
What the hell is that?
Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Okay, that was interesting. Back to the Rätsel. Huh, what the hell? It's not opening. There's something up with the drawer. I don't trust it. Ach, Moment. Schraubenzieher. Sweet, got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer is what we need. The drawer, huh? Alright, let's yank the thing out. Okay. Oh, da ist ein Spiegel bei dem einen. So, wieder die ganze gespiegelt Geschichte. Wir gehen jetzt in den anderen Raum, der auch einen Schreibtisch hat. Und stecken da den rein. Der von einem anderen Schreibtisch kommt. Sounded like something falling. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. Man hat auch im Menü vorhin gesehen, diese Schublade hat hinten so irgend so ein Ding dran geschraubt. Das hat wahrscheinlich dafür gesorgt, dass da irgendwas runtergefallen ist. Fand ich ganz cool, dass das im 3D-Modell auch zu sehen war. Nothing in the drawer. Okay. Ja. Gut. Das wäre das. Jetzt gehen wir mal in den dritten Raum endlich. Und benutzen. Can just barely see a mirror from the light coming through the ceiling. Sure would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. Looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. I wonder if that means anything. Ist hier auch noch irgendwas drin? God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's gonna heal and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? Ach so, ich muss glaube ich erstmal den Spiegel hier untersuchen. I took the handle off. Do you think I need this anymore? Oh wait, there's something on the back. It's a mirror. Gut. Kann ich den... Oh yeah, we can probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Now I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. Okay. Jetzt nochmal. So if I shine this light on the mirror in back... Okay. If I shine light on the mirror, symbols appear. Left side has a sun and the right has a moon symbol. Gonna remember this. 4, 7. Ah, okay. 4, 7. Das heißt, die Sonne ist 4 und der Mond ist 7. Oder? Ja, Sonne ist 4, Mond ist 7. Okay, dann weiß ich es schon. Jetzt erinnere ich mich. Hier ist eine Sonne. Ich muss jetzt 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you just hear something?
But it doesn't look like anything's happened here.
Oh, wonder what that sound was. Und hier 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Komische Vorrichtung. There's that sound again. It happens whenever I pull that string a couple of times. Junpei, did you hear something from the other room? The other room, you mean, from the dog room? Mhm. Und da gehen wir jetzt rein und ich glaube, dann sind wir auch schon fertig. Jetzt ist nämlich, glaube ich, das hier offen. Yep. Well, this door opens easily enough. Tile. Und noch eins. Und die müssen wir hier einsetzen. Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door.
Alright, let's crack that mystery then.
We've got 4 tiles.
And there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall here.
So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones that we've got, that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out. Ja, die Schublade war auf. So. Na, was machen wir? Wer weiß es? Ich kann es direkt schon mal verraten, weil das gar nicht so leicht ist. Erkennt ihr, dass hier eine Zahl steht? Wenn man genau hinschaut, ergeben die roten Striche eine 14. Das heißt, wir haben 4-mal ein Teilchen mit einer 14 drauf. Und in Hexadezimalzahlen ist 14 ein E. Tada! Ganz einfach. Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right? Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E.
Basically, the E's in emergence and all the 14s from the tiles. So if we replace it, it gives up the answer.
I really care why it worked. Let's just get out of here. Weißt du, als ich das Spiel zum ersten Mal gespielt habe, habe ich ja auch ewig gebraucht, bis ich da mal drauf gekommen bin. So ist es ja nicht. Yes, let's go. Also bin ich nicht König Midas. Du warst auch schon mal König Midas. Und Alex ist gerade bestimmt sogar Oberfürst Midas. What the fuck?
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
Okay, you can stay here, Lotus. We go on.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel.
Oh.
Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Maybe.
Oh, what the
No.
hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Satisfaction, huh? Okay, diesen Raum mag ich nicht. Weil er ein total doofes Rätsel hat. Aber mal schauen. There are a number of ominous looking tools and instruments here. Total doof, damit meine ich total schwer.
Let's see, we've got an
Was ist das denn? Ein Atze? We've got an Adzi and hammer.
pair of forceps, and these other things are too old broken. I have no idea what the fuck they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way than you to be here with all this other fucking stuff?
Atze, es ist Atze Schröder auf dem Tisch. Ich will den aber gar nicht essen. Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Ah, danke. Sorry, you've got... Genau. Das hier doch, ich glaube, das konnte man damit aufmachen. Ja, guckt euch das mal an. This tank thing is connecting the pipes.
This looks like it's supposed to split a pipe or something, you know, but this one just connects a pair of pipes. You could have done the same thing with more pipe. It doesn't really seem like they needed it. I wonder if there's a reason for it.
The cover's bolted on there pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off with this wrench we just found, though. Sweet, it's open. The hole's so small, you can't see in, even with the cover off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Alright, here we go. Arm into the hole. I think I can feel something. It's small, cold and hard. Ich muss mich beherrschen. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in there. Arm, sure. Let's see what this thing is. Oh, Sun Key. Cool. Okay. Was haben wir denn noch? Was ist das da? There's something on the screen.
This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust switches to match blocked in sample above.
Ich weiß auch nicht, warum ich das gerade in dem Akzent rede.
Huh? I don't know what this thing is, but we're gonna figure out this puzzle.
It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen, and then press the check button. Jumper, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. Genau. Das habe ich ewig nicht verstanden. Und eine der Ursachen dafür ist, hier steht Hint. Ich dachte, das wäre ein Hinweis, ein Rätsel, wenn man nicht weiter, ein Tipp, wenn man nicht weiterkommt, um der Lösung näher zu kommen. Aber in Wahrheit ist das ein bisschen doof übersetzt. Das zeigt das Ergebnis. Das zeigt, was wir kriegen müssen. Oh, und dann ist es auf einmal ganz einfach. Tada! Adjustment is completed. Now proceeding to execution phase. Ganz einfach insofern, als dass man dann bei diesen 4 Knöpfen nur rausfinden muss, wie viel hinzufügt in welchem der 4 Felder und wie viel nicht. Und dann kann man rausfinden, welche 3, 2, 1 oder 4 man anmachen muss. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair.
Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation?
I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair.
Well, 7's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Jumpy. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run electricity through the subject.
There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's going to zap the brain with a little electricity.
This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figure out what it means by preparation, alright?
Well, it wants to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what we need to do.
Gucken wir mal hier. Was haben wir denn hier? Red, yellow. You think the colors mean something? Maybe?
No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that...
The bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. Und dann haben wir A, B, C, D, E und F. Was ist, wenn wir das machen? These levers have got to turn something on.
Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off.
Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. Darf ich denn mal? You can see some oil or something down there at the base of the lever. Yeah, feels like it's got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water?
What the hell? What's going on?
Eins grillt, eins killed. Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. Sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh, Junpei, look. What's she? Oh, damn. I can see through the glass now. Can I? Oh, shit. That's in total high. There are a couple of letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly.
It's dead. Looks like the letters are E, D, P, and F. Whatever these are for has to be in this room somewhere.
Ja, wo wir gerade waren. EDBF. Yeah. There are a bunch of buttons here with the letters A through F and on. Let's push some of them. Down you go. So if I press it again, back you come. Guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. You don't say. Was war das? EDBF? Okay. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. Well done. This sun key should... Ach genau, das habe ich vorhin nicht gemacht. Wenn man das hier untersucht, dann finden sie heraus, dass da, dass da so Schlaufen sind, die nicht aufgehen, weil sie ein Schloss haben. Und mit dem Sun Key kann man die aufmachen. Irgendjemand stand morgen Abend da. Ja. Muss ja, ne? The sun key should fit into the keyhole on these manacles. Alright, sun key, in you go. And yes. Great, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here, though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. I don't think examining this... Also. Should probably take a look at the monitor again. Good.
The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject in device.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
Stimmt, vielleicht geht
No
die Tür
one
dann
likes
auf.
an indecisive man, Junpei.
Oder
I
so.
can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with. Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... Well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Wait! Nona?